Hank Williams Jr., Jason Aldean, Willie Nelson. And that's who we're here to talk about today, is Willie Nelson. I went to this event one time. It was put on by Cracker Barrel, which is a restaurant. But if you've been to Cracker Barrel, you know they have a general store out front of every restaurant, and it's basically kitschy country kind of stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't call it redneck. Kind of hillbilly sometimes. They got some clothes and stuff of that nature as well. But one of the things that they do is they sell a lot of music, country music, bluegrass. Now, several years ago, some genius in the marketing department decided to put on a concert. And it was built around an album that they were going to release. And I don't know if they were going to do the album every year or every 10 years or something of that nature, but they really only did it one time. The album was called Songs of the Year. It was a bunch of popular songs from over the years, not just the year the album came out, but years and years of music. It was kind of weird. But what they did was they had like the hottest stars and some up-and-comers record this music to release it on a CD. Not the original singers of the songs, mind you. It was other stars of the time, which some of them are still stars. Some of them you don't hear about anymore, but, you know, Ronnie Milsap was on this album. Hank Williams Jr., Jason Aldean, Willie Nelson. And that's who we're here to talk about today, is Willie Nelson. As a result of having this album that they were releasing, they were also going to have this big concert and TV special built around this album. And because I own Nashville Hype, I was able to get a press pass so that I could be on the red carpet when all the stars walked by. And I could also see the entire concert, the filming of the concert, live. So I'm pretty excited about this concert, this TV taping that they're going to do, because Merle Haggard is going to play, and Ronnie Milsap is going to play. And these are older country artists, but you don't really get to see them very often. I mean, especially around Nashville, it's not like they're playing a honky-tonk every day or something of that nature. And so I was pretty excited about seeing them in concert. I was born and raised in the Nashville music industry. The entertainment world is made up. It's not real. So it was always interesting to me how the machine behind the scenes works. They had this red carpet event prior to the concert. But prior to that, there's the whole setup of the red carpet. And it takes hours to do this. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into setting up a red carpet and creating this idea that these people that are on that side of the red carpet are important, and you should pay attention to them in a general sense. And oftentimes I felt like, why am I even talking to this person? So hours before the event, the reporters are getting set up, the cameras, the sound checks, everything that's needed as well. While Cracker Barrel's working on that side of the red carpet, all the media and all the press is working on the other side. Along come two girls walking by. There's 30 reporters there, and no one, like not even one reporter, turns around and gets the interview, like the exclusive or anything else. And I talk to the girls because I know who the girls are, and I'm just like, hey, what are you doing? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I even pointed it out to them. Nobody's paying attention to you right now, but in a couple of hours you'll be on that side and everybody will be, going crazy. If you've ever been to a TV taping, they take a long time. I mean, it's ridiculous how long it takes to film a show, to film a live entertainment show. An actual real TV taping, there's always breaks in between the performers, things of that nature. And most of these shows, you get one song and you're done. It's a one and done. So they have to trade out all the drum risers and all the drums and the sound. Like it's a whole complicated thing, and it can take hours and hours and hours. So during one of the intermissions, I run out to grab something to drink. And while I'm out in the hallway area, I run into Aaron Tippin and his wife Thea. So while I'm talking to Aaron and his wife, having just a general conversation. All of a sudden, and out of nowhere, Willie Nelson shows up, which is great because I've never met Willie, and I've always been a big fan. My mother loved Willie Nelson, the redheaded stranger. But he shows up and he joins in the conversation. It's really fun. It's really interesting. We're talking music, and Aaron and Thea talking wine, and like they love wine. If you know them, you know that. So Willie's wife comes over, and she says something to the effect of, "I'll be right back," or "I've got to use the restroom," or "Stay here, don't move." I'm not really sure what she said, but she takes off, and just about as soon as she takes off, Willie goes off chasing her. He's right behind her. He's trying to get her attention. I say to Aaron Tippin and his wife, "I've got to go use the restroom. It's intermission. We don't have a lot of time. I'll see you later," basically. I think I can see what's happening. I'm almost to a jog at this point, trying to get Willie's attention, because I can see what's about to happen. I'm just about to catch up to Willie when his wife enters the ladies' room. And then Willie enters the ladies' room. And I'm stuck at the door. All of a sudden the door opens, and there's Willie Nelson coming out of the ladies' room. He's white as a ghost. I said, "Willie, what are you doing? The men's room's over here."